Hi Karamjit, let's take a look at these essays. Okay, green energy is the topic. It is true that the use of renewable energy is widely spreading throughout the world these days. Some people believe that the excessive dependence on green energy could impact energy security. Get rid of that. However, I strongly advocate the adaptation. No, I think you mean the adoption. The adoption of this, it's not a technique, okay? We don't call it a technique. I strongly advocate its adoption as it is economically sound and environmentally friendly. This essay will discuss both the sides by using examples of solar panels and Iceland to demonstrate points and support arguments, okay? The opponents of renewable energy opine that the complete dependence on them could lead to power shortages, plural, and thus are a threat to energy security. This is because of the fact that the operation of renewable sources, such as solar panels, plural, and wind turbines, depends upon unpredictable natural phenomenon, namely wind, sunlight, and clouds. And clouds, full stop. I'm not really sure about that. For instance, solar panels can produce energy only on sunny days. Thus, power supply, and not can black out, but I can't talk, I apologize. Thus, the power supply can run out if there are clouds for a couple of days. No semicolon, should be a comma, which is less likely to happen which is less likely to happen if fossil fuels. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is grammatically wrong. You just want to say which does not happen with fossil fuels that are currently available. Okay, that's how you would rephrase this. However, there is ample evidence to suggest that renewable energy could save the environment from global warming. Because renewable energy does not emit CO2 gas, which is responsible for the climate change. Wait, that's one sentence. So link it to the previous one, lowercase b. For example, a recent study from from Harvard University states that Iceland, get rid of the, has the best air quality in the world because it entirely uses green energy. Additionally, green energy is cost saving. Maybe if it's one paragraph, if it's one word with a hyphen. Additionally, additionally, green energy saves costs as it is available in abundance in nature and replenishes with an ES itself regularly. It is therefore agreed that renewable energy is both economically and environmentally sound. Okay, that's fine. To conclude, people have different views about renewable energy efficiency. However, I believe in adopting it for the sake of environment safety. All right, fine. Could you have said a little more? Yeah, you could have. You could have added a little more development to this. I can't really say in one area specifically, but I think that perhaps you could have maybe said a couple of more words about this. But on the whole, it's appropriately developed. Okay, let's look at your next one. Okay, it's the barking dog. Let's see what you said. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Jonas, leave a space between the dot and the word Jonas. I am Karamjit Kaur Basan, one of your near residents. No, that's awkward. One of your neighbors. I'm writing to bring to your notice the inconvenience caused by your dog. For the past few weeks, your dog has been barking. Now, here's why. Basically, there are certain time markers that more or less force you to commit to using a particular tense, okay? So when you say that for the past few weeks, you should follow it with the present perfect continuous, which is your dog has been barking for hours in the evening and sometimes at night too. I am doing my master's and currently working on my thesis. As you may know, it requires deep concentration and a huge amount of time. Apart from this, I'm also working part-time, which demands me to wake up early in the morning. Unfortunately, I'm not able to perform any of these tasks properly on time because of my poor sleep at night. Can you link back that it's caused to your dog's barking? Okay. You have been the nicest neighbors. Okay, no comma here. You have been the nicest neighbors I could ever ask for the last 2 years. All right, again, no comma, and this should be for. However, this time I'm finding it hard to manage because of the disturbance caused by your pet. It would be nice if you could do something to keep your dog calm, comma, especially in later hours. I suggest you should take him to a dog specialist to diagnose his problem. I hope a prompt action from your side. No, I hope for a prompt action from your side to deal with this problem. Yours sincerely, Karamjit. Okay, it's fine, Karamjit. The tone is appropriate. You had a couple of grammatical problems, but the tone is all right. The content is all right. You may have maybe given a little more information here about what you suggest for the dog. Other than that, it was fine. Just be careful with some of the awkwardness in the phrasing. So I don't know when your exam is. I can't remember if it's somewhere in your emails. But since I saw this is your last essay set with us, I would advise you to continue writing right up to your exam. It's really important that you keep up your momentum and keep practicing and getting feedback on your writing so that you can keep all of this information fresh in your mind straight up to the exam. Writing is one of those things that we should always practice right up to our exam date. So see if that's something you can do. I know there are other essay packages available. So I hope to see more of your essays soon. Wishing you lots of good luck and keep on writing.